Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So I am back here for the third round of the Rolling Oaks Open. I'm going to go ahead and make the request. I kind of keep forgetting. I always end up leaving it to the end, but going to try to request here at the front. If you enjoy what you're seeing here on the channel, please drop a like and subscribe. Those things are greatly appreciated and important to the channel. But let's jump in here. We are back on the blue tees, so full length, low wind, firm, and fast. All right, I didn't realize that giant patio behind us. It's nice and dark and overcast today. All right, we're going to hit it way to the left. Why not? Oh, wow. I thought I was clear of the bunkers. I thought I hit it way to the left, but clearly not. Yeah, with this hill, I'm going to take its recommendation, and we're just going to get out of the bunker. So that does not help, because now it's going to become a bit of a challenging shot, yeah, on many fronts. Because now I have to have a good shot, which I really didn't. And then, you know, would have to make the putt. And now I'm not setting myself up for sure. Alright, I think I need to go back to a regular flop and pull it back a bit. Alright, I mean, it gets me close, but I'm shooting for a bogey. Alright, so not as good a start as I had in the second round. Let's shake it off. I love that little corner lip, whatever you want to call it. I seem to find it and embrace it every time. Alright, so if I go here, and we'll go a little further. Ah, power is low. Darn it! Oh, I was hoping I could have caught that. Ooh, much further than I thought. And now again, we're going for a miracle putt on a fast green, which is not great. Alright, well, I was too conservative. I knew there was some downhill, so I didn't want to go too far. Come on, thank you. Whew. Like, you gotta move a little bit for me. Alright. Headwind. Should be in the fairway. Yep, it is. Yeah, I don't think I got my 20 out of 20 in the fairway quest yet. So that should give me some stuff. Alright, nice, other than the power being a little weak. That's too short. So we're going to need to, again, take this up here. Oh my god. Could I go further away from the hole? I'm sure I could, but maybe only if I hit backwards. That was awful. Alright. Nice solid hit out. Nice roll. No, not anymore. I'm like, it was a nice roll, and now it's gone to not so nice. It like went a couple extra yards. Come on, thank you. Alright. need to get those. Alright. Oh, driver. No, we'll go with the 3-wood. Three perfects, but unfortunately not the one I needed at the top. Not bad, given what we had with the contours. I mean, we were on target, but just ooh. I felt like I pulled it, but it actually looked like a decent putt path. But another bogey. Having too much of a similarity with the first round rather than the second round that was a little bit better. Alright, I need to pull those in. Alright, it stopped going up the hill at least. Wow. So again, we're just ending up in this position that is honestly pretty bad. It's like just the wrong distance. Oh, come on. All right. Should have a par. We do. But it's 3 bogeys. No birdies have appeared for me yet. So that is not a round that is helpful. It's just hard to respond because I'm not that far off. I mean, it just, for 7 degrees, it looked like that is ridiculous. That is just frankly ridiculous. Not sure that'll be enough. And now it's gonna come and it'll roll down the stupid hill. All right, it did not. I'm really surprised. I'm happy, but I am really surprised that that didn't then just go right back. Not great as far as the view of it. It was obviously an awkward swing, but it got me to where I needed to be. But once again, another bogey. I'm just not able to get birdie results here. Wow. Wow. I am getting a lot of bunker shots. And now we're going to go left. Alright, well, didn't quite have the distance, so that's okay. Go a little further. Another awkward swing. Lovely. Come on. And another bogey. So now we're 5 over already, which was what my second round score was. Alright, we're gonna go with a 5-wood. I don't know why I did what I just did. I always hit to the right, like it's just gonna put me right over there in the bunkers. What am I thinking? Silly me. Alright, this might be semi-close. Oh. It was the stroke again. Somehow I didn't get a straighter stroke. I don't understand. It felt like it should have been good, but then it wasn't. Alright, a little bit straighter at least, so we don't have the crazy hook to the right, so we're not way off. But obviously we're far worse off than we'd like to be. Oh, that's awful. Okay, 184. And now I'm going to go up there, because I think I'm going to need everything I can to get out of here. Alright, and yes, we carried a little further than we may have liked. Oh, that is right on the cusp. Oh, I hate these. I've got to be short before I'm long. Come on. Stop. Oh, come on. This is insanity. Triple bogey. Just really poor results this time. Trying to think, you know, what I may be experiencing. Alright, again, straighter, but now I'm short distance-wise. Well, we didn't get the weird swing, but we got a pretty lousy result. I'll tell you that. Oh, come on. What happened? Look at that stupid swing path. Alright, that should be okay, but again, it's a bogey. Alright. One of the straighter shots I've had. So I guess we'll count that as a victory. Alright, finally, the fairway's in regulation. I was doing pretty nicely, and then things just kind of fell apart. Alright, that might come out a little bit more roll than I wanted, but at least I think we're going to hold the green. We are. And again, we've got the downhill, so it's so challenging when it's that far. Oh, no, no. No. That's just awful. What? Wait a minute. Obviously it was a chip, not a super. I thought it was on the super flop, but close, close, close. Alright, this is a round to just throw in the toilet. Unbelievable. Another triple bogey. So the mental game is definitely winning with me this round. There's definitely a lot of frustration. I mean, it shouldn't be resulting in as crazy of a shot spray as I'm getting, but obviously it is. Nothing is holding, nothing is landing. I don't know, again, I made sure I went all the way up, and somehow it's far short. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. So this is my score that I finished the last event with. So I am backsliding in TGC Tour's play quality. I mean, again, I'm not shooting 60 over or 80 over like I was at times, but that's just a marginal... oh my god. It's a marginal consolation. Did I go on a different fairway? Yeah, I did. I ended up on a different green. That is funny. It's funny if it wasn't as sad as it was. I don't know. Don't you dare not carry. Thank you. I'm like, you end up in the bunker. I'm... Alright. Thank goodness. Alright, so... oh, come on! I mean, this has now become a circus. It's ridiculous. And somehow that carried nicely out of that lie, really. I mean, I'm not that far off on the angle, but the results are atrocious. So we sit at, well, we're still at 28 over. Somehow we pulled a par out of that. Okay. I did not feel like that was what was going on. Yeah, I mean, I was much better with the results than before. Or, you know, than I am now. I mean, this is just inexcusable. And it's not going to move at all. Again, we're going to play this game. And there's another bogey. So now we're 29 over. Now this just hurts. Alright, that should end up in the fairway. Barely. This is the hole I had that same problem on, and then I did stay far enough to the left that I didn't come off, but luckily that time I had. Oh. I'm trying not to compensate by going too far left, and then I still... I can't explain it. I was worried that was going to lip out again. All right. So we are down. Going to choke up. All right, well, we're to the left. That should land me on the green, which it did. All right. Come on. All right. Whew. I thought it was going to be just short. I also wasn't sure if it was going to break at the end because it did move a little bit. All right, decent location. Not quite 315. Again, up in the air. The positions, the pin positions are challenging. Oh, my leftness. Oh boy. So far out. But on the green, but a long, long way away. Come on. Why won't the flag get put away? Alright, I didn't hit it short this time, which I guess I should have. Oh. And welcome to double bogey territory. So, worst round ever. Well, not ever, but worst round in this series. So, really not good. Again, we're not going to get all the way to tier 5, so we know that. But yeah, a really, really sad outing. And as you can see, you know, we need several rounds. Like, I need an event or more to just go up one fitting. So it will take a while. I'm going to potentially try to play some offline just to kind of grind things out. But reality conflicts with things because, you know, we're getting ready to move, as I've talked about all across things on the channel here. And, you know, there's just going to be many days that I'm not able to do anything. So, doing the best I can there, but disappointing round for sure. And I will see you next time.